I'm dreaming up the start of fire.
Hello and welcome to the Speed Hunters podcast. I am joined by two very silly little boys, Connor and Chris, who are also presenters. Say hello.
You forgot my two dogs.
Oh, and Connor's two dogs, Bo and Bailey, but they're asleep. Don't worry about them. How are you guys? Are you okay?
They're dead.
Yeah.
That is very depressing. We're currently filming the show at the minute, scheduled for the 27th of May 2018, with the first episode being the first car challenge. And I'm honestly having a lot of fun filming this. Really good fun. I am very grateful to be recording with these two baboons. How are you guys finding it?
It's very fun, yeah.
I like being a baboon.
But first of all, the main question that I really wanted to talk about to get people out there, what is Speed Hunters exactly? What do the viewers or the listeners in this case, what do they think about Speed Hunters? No one could know. People could be new. People could be all the way down in Africa or Mexico and they wouldn't know a clue about us. They wouldn't know a clue about three teenage boys doing stupid stuff with cars. So why don't we all explain?
Okay, who's going first then?
Well, obviously you, because you spoke first.
Okay, I guess I'm going first then. What I think Speed Hunters is an excuse to kill Ryan.
On GTA for that matter. Yeah,
course.
essentially it's GTA Top Gear.
Yeah.
With
Kinda
all
like
the
a spin-off.
yeah, essentially with the whole Jeremy Clarkson and who's the other dude? Who's the other geezer that nobody cares about and
Richard
doesn't like him?
Hammond.
It's basically a spin-off of Top Gear, and honestly, it's going to be really good fun. Obviously, we filmed episode 2 at the minute. We filmed episode 1 last, and episode 2 was a little bit interesting. I'm quite surprised how Connor has not got an erectile dysfunction from riding a $10,000 bicycle.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
Well, it was $10,000, so I'm guessing the seat was really good.
To be honest, I really don't care because Connor doesn't have a girlfriend and I don't think Connor will ever get laid.
So it's like you then, Ryan.
Wow! Wow!
Oh no! This turns sour.
How rude! But essentially, I drove a city car. It was the Dinka Blister.
Oh, yeah.
Connor drove a bicycle nobody cares about because it's a bicycle and not a car. And Chris was in a taxi. How was that? Would you like to explain how was your journey?
The first taxi ride was okay, and then the ride from the first train station to the second one was very bumpy, and the train smelled like urine, which was great. And then we got off. We got off the train, and at the platform I was greeted by about 7 tramps. Apparently living down there. I didn't know that was legal, but you know, they're all down there doing their thing. Then I came back up, got another taxi all the way back to the top, and we actually met at one point, I believe, and I nearly overtook you. I did overtake you, but then you overtook me.
Oh yeah, I was
and then
supposed to do the speed limit.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I
I was not going to lose to a taxi. We also have cars. Lots of them, not these 10,000 buck bicycles that eventually break your sex system.
And your bumhole.
And also are apparently a
'Cause they're
better
very hard.
form of travel than both the train and Ryan's car.
I don't understand that. How can a $10,000 bike beat a city car and public transport? I don't understand that.
The Benny's Adder. That's a very
Oh, the Nero.
sexual looking car. It gives me an erection.
I did not need to know that. For me, my goal is getting girls in bed. And that does the job. It does the job. It looks really modern. Looks really good looking. The curves, everything like it. It really does turn them on. I looked on the internet. And I found this.
Bloody hell.
Right, so I think on that bombshell. Right, I'm going to round off this podcast here. And first of all, I'm sorry to all the listeners for wasting your time. Make sure you go ahead, get the merch and stuff. Support the Speedstar community. And we'll see you on May 27th with GTA Top Gear Speed Hunters.
Yeah.
Oh, round of applause. I got a round of applause. Thank you. Right. See you later, guys.